In the middle of a pounding rainstorm, a woman trembled as she stepped closer to a dog tied tightly to a tree, its body skin and bone, eyes red and swollen from 5 days of hunger. Everyone thought it would panic or bite a stranger. But it didn't, because what the dog did next made the woman burst into tears right there under the cold, pouring rain. The main character of this story is Linda, a 28-year-old office worker living in Seattle. She has long brown hair, a gentle personality, and a deep love for animals. Every day on her way to work, she drives along a small road that leads to the forest's edge. It's a narrow road, lined on both sides with dense green trees. But for the past few days, Seattle has been drenched in endless rain. The roads have turned muddy, and deep puddles form everywhere. The air is damp and cold, making most people want to stay indoors rather than step outside. Yet on that morning, through the sound of rain, Linda suddenly heard a faint, weak bark coming from the forest. She hesitated for a moment, but something deep inside told her she had to stop. Could there be an animal trapped in there somewhere? Linda wondered, her heart beating faster than usual. Linda followed the sound of barking. Mud splattered all over her clothes. Then she froze in shock. There, tied tightly to a tree by a frayed rope, was a yellowish dog, so thin its ribs showed. Its eyes looked at her, drenched in rain, and maybe even filled with tears. Linda was speechless. Who could ever leave a dog tied up like that, starving in the rain for 5 whole days? She looked closer. Its body was caked in mud, its belly sunken from hunger. "I never thought things would turn out like this," Linda whispered, her hands trembling. Linda cautiously stepped closer, afraid the dog might panic or bite her. But the dog didn't bark. It didn't growl. Instead, it lowered its head, then slowly crawled toward her as far as the tight rope allowed, and gently placed its paw on her hand. Linda felt her heart shatter into a million pieces. Linda knelt down and tried to untie the rope. And the moment the rope finally came loose, the dog didn't run away. Instead, it reached out its paw and rested it on Linda's hand, letting out a soft whimper as if to say thank you. Linda was stunned. "Oh my God, how can it still trust humans like this?" she sobbed. She wrapped her arms around the dog, not caring about the rain soaking them both. The dog pressed its head against her chest, tail wagging gently, its brown eyes gazing up at her with pure affection. Even after being abandoned, it still wanted to believe there was kindness left in the world. Tears streamed down Linda's face, because she realized it wasn't the dog who was saved that day. It was the dog who saved her faith in the goodness of people. Linda took the dog home. She named him Sunny, because she believed he was the sunshine that could drive away even the gloomiest, rainiest days. The vet said Sunny just needed food, love, and rest, and he would recover. News of Sunny spread across the community. People began calling him the Dog of Faith, because even after being tied up, starving, and left in the freezing rain for 5 days, Sunny still never gave up on believing in love. And that's the end of today's story. If you enjoyed this story, please hit the like button on this video. And if you'd love to hear more heartwarming stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to Soul Paw Stories V. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.